modded accounts are not bad for GTA Online.
Shoot 'em up, gang. Hit 'em up, gang. Shoot 'em up, gang. Hit 'em up, gang. Shoot 'em up, gang. Hit 'em up, gang. Gang, gang, no, we don't give a fuck. Shoot 'em up, gang. Hit 'em up, gang. Shoot 'em up.
What's good, ShootEmUp gang? ShootEmUp YT back here. I got another discussion video for y'all today, man. And my topic today is why modded accounts aren't bad for GTA Online. A lot of people think that modded accounts ruin GTA Online, but that couldn't be anything further from the truth. My first reason why modded accounts aren't bad for GTA Online is that we have no special abilities. A lot of people think that since Tryhards have modded accounts that we just have these OP fucking abilities. Some think we got fast roll, some think we got fucking no recoil, some think we got all kinds of shit that doesn't exist on new gen. They pretty much think that our modded accounts are the same on new gen as they were on the old gen. And that's not true at all. Rockstar patched all that shit years ago. We have no special abilities on these accounts, man. The main advantage we have is fast run, and and that means we can run a little bit faster than the average player. Other than that, we have no special abilities. Everything that y'all see us doing, we can do ourselves. So people complain and say modded accounts ruin the game because of the way we play or the way we use them, but not realizing they can do those same things. We have no special abilities at all, man. Like if you count being able to fucking run faster as that much, then you must be a noob at this fucking game, because you can be able to run faster, but that doesn't mean you're gonna be better at the game, man. And yeah, we got all this money, but that's another reason. I'm not gonna get into that right now. So to all the noobs that's gonna watch this video, and when I say noobs, I'm not trying to disrespect y'all or nothing, but that's what y'all are called because y'all are not tryhards. You can't be good at this game and not a tryhard. I'm sorry, it doesn't work like that. But I want y'all to understand we have no special abilities on these accounts, man. We don't. No modded accounts have fucking modded roll, unlimited ammo, no recoil, all that bullshit that y'all see on YouTube or that y'all see other people saying. We have none of that. Our accounts are normal. The only thing that's different is our money. That's it. That's the main thing we have. Other than that, our accounts are the same. If you give you 500 million on your account, it'll be the same as mine. So we don't have any special abilities. So that's one reason why modded accounts don't ruin GTA Online. And a lot of people think they do because of that reason. My second reason why modded accounts don't ruin GTA Online is that modded accounts enable us to be able to enjoy the game. I know all of y'all are aware at how expensive Rockstar is making this game. This game is insanely expensive, man. Like it's almost impossible to grind up for the shit that you need without having to play this damn game all day. A lot of us have lives. We can't sit on GTA doing missions, doing heist all fucking day, man. Like all these DLCs, especially the new nightclub DLC that's coming up right now, it's gonna be expensive as hell, man. So us having modded accounts help other people who don't have money be able to see these DLCs. When these YouTubers are live streaming these DLCs, people are able to see all the new stuff instantaneously. Why? Because they have a modded account, because they have a bunch of money. So that us having a bunch of money doesn't make modded accounts bad for GTA Online. You get what I'm saying? And one more thing regarding money is when y'all noobs get in a heist and y'all see a tryhard, most of the time that tryhard's he's not even gonna want any of that cut. So you can get his cut, including yours, which gives you more money. You get what I'm saying? So that's another small reason why modded accounts don't ruin GTA Online, man. Nobody wants to spend their fucking money on a shark card. What do I look like paying Rockstar $100 of in real life money for 8 million on this game? You can barely do shit with 8 million on this game. That's probably the cheapest yacht on the game. You can't do nothing with that. So that doesn't make it bad to have that you paid $100 for a modded account. I'd rather pay $100 for a modded account than $100 for an $8 million shark card. That's no comparison. These accounts enable us to enjoy the game to the fullest without having to worry about that fucking grind, which is, I'm gonna get into that a little later on as well. But that's my second reason why modded accounts don't ruin GTA Online, because it helps us enjoy the game and helps other people see the enjoyment of the game and see the better things that they could have if they get a modded account, or even if they just grind on their own to hustle for it. I've seen plenty of dudes come around me and be so happy just to drive in my car because they can't afford that. And what I think a lot of people forget is that it's not only tryhards that have modded accounts. It's a lot of noobs who have modded accounts too, and they are enjoying the game a lot. So it's not just tryhards. It's not just us who have modded accounts, man. There's plenty of noobs who enjoy their modded accounts who don't play how we play. They just use their account strictly for money. And I was one of them at one point. Before I was a tryhard, I used my account strictly for money. That's it. So if modded accounts aren't bad for GTA Online, I don't know why people spread all these false rumors, all this misinformation that we got these damn, like us tryhards have these damn God mode abilities because we have a modded account. We don't have any special abilities. For any noob who thinks we does, I can give you my modded account. I can get your account as long as the stats is maxed and you have a high enough rank, and I can drop you off from your account while you're on mine. Why? Because the skill is different. It has nothing to do with the account. My only advantage over you is money. And if you have at least $1 million on this game, you can fight in the field for a long time. But modded accounts aren't bad for GTA Online, man. Don't let anybody tell you that. Modded accounts help us enjoy this game because Rockstar is overpricing this shit to get you to spend your real money, which nobody wants to do. And I know some people are gonna watch this video and be like, why don't you just grind? Listen, I've been through the grinding phase. I was a noob before I was a tryhard. You get what I'm saying? I know how it is to be in heists all day looking for glitches, doing all that shit. I know how it is to grind. After a while, you're gonna get tired of that shit, man. You're not gonna want to keep doing that shit every day. I'm not, and a lot of people aren't. So that's why we got modded accounts. But modded accounts aren't bad for GTA Online, and anybody who thinks there is, they're just crying because they don't have one. Simple. Now for my second part of the video, the part a lot of y'all have been waiting for, me to speak on the GhillieMaster's video about tryhards and Katie and all that shit. I gotta tell y'all, man, this man, the GhillieMaster, must be stopped, bro. Like, a lot of shit this dude says just makes no sense. He's so misinformed about the game. Like, him and TheProfessional are actually going around trying to get noobs to sign a petition to get rid of scores and KD. They think that's gonna make the game better, and they actually think Rockstar is gonna listen to them. $1 billion company is gonna listen to you. They don't give a fuck about your opinion, man. I'm telling you this. They don't care what you think. As long as they're still making money, they're gonna do what the hell they want to do. They proved that over the years because it took them forever just to add heist, and they added all these other DLCs in between when people just wanted heist from the get-go since PS3. But I'm finna debunk GhillieMaster's video part by part. First off, I want to clarify something to the GhillieMaster, his fans, and anybody else who watched this video. It's the difference between me and GhillieMaster that will never change. The difference between me and him is I've been to both sides of the community. He's only been to one. I have been in the noob community before, and I came to the tryhard community. I have been a noob before. I did not start, just like a lot of tryhards, we just didn't start off as tryhards on PS3, man. Everybody was noobs. I know how it is to grind for money. I know how it is to grind in heist. I know how it is to run out of ammo in free mode and doing a flicker bank job just to get some money to fight. I know how that is. Like, I used to do all these things back in 2014 when I was still on my legit account. And my legit account still had a KD of 1.68, which was pretty goddamn good, seeing as that I only fought on the ground. But what I'm trying to say is I've been a noob before. Such as every tryhard. Every tryhard has been a noob before. We used to be y'all. I don't know. I think noobs forget that. They think that we just got these modded accounts and just automatically became tryhards. You cannot pick up a damn remote for the first time on PS4, on GTA Online, and just become a tryhard. You can't, because your skill is not there, because your experience is not there. You have to build up to that. So we've all been noobs before. We've all grinded. Well, I know for a fact I've grinded for money before. You know how many heists I used to do? Doing the $10 million loyalty challenge, trying to complete all the elite challenges, doing the bank heist, closing the app when you get under the bridge. I know how to grind, man. Like, I've been there before, but I got tired of that shit. So I just wanted to explain that to him, because I know you're gonna watch this video and you are going to make a response to this video, but you might not put my name in the title because I guess you don't want to give me no clout. But just like your last video about Tryhards, we all know you were talking to me, bro. So now I'm talking to you. So listen up. The first point I'm gonna debunk in his video is the point that he said KD isn't affected by death matches. That is a damn lie, bro. Like, that just lets me know you don't PvP at all. You don't even know that if you get in a death match and you die a lot, your KD will drop. Like, your actual KD. When you pause the game and go to the players menu, your KD will drop in a death match, man. Most definitely. It's not just frozen. It's not just for that death match. So that's one thing that you got wrong. Trying to make it seem like, oh, if GTA just had where KD just changes in death matches, then it wouldn't be no tryhards. Get the fuck out of here, man. KD has nothing to do with us. I've already told you we don't care about this. You can't tell us what we care about. You watch my video, you seen my comments, you seen all those tryhards that agree with me. But this video is already getting long, so I'm gonna keep these points short. But point number one, that's what you got wrong. KD is affected by death matches. Now, point number two is when you tried to make the accusation that KD and score are the same thing. KD and score isn't the fucking same thing. I don't care what you say or how you try to twist it. It's not the same thing. The score that you see when someone kills you isn't the same as your fucking kill/death ratio when you pause the game and go to the players menu, man. What you don't understand is you don't know the difference between a tryhard and a KD warrior. A KD warrior will not die at all. A KD warrior will just want to get kills, and never die. But as for a tryhard will continue to fight you as long as they're up in the score, or as long as they're around the score. We will keep fighting, so we will keep dying. So if we were a KD warrior, we wouldn't let you get a kill at all. We would never die at all. But if you watch me play, if you watch all these other tryhards play, they die all the time. But because the only thing we care about is the score, not the kill/death ratio. We don't give a fuck if that bitch said -40. But if we're up in the score on our opponents, that is all that matters, bro. So stop trying to make this fucking argument that KD and score are the same thing. It's not the fucking same thing. You're trying to make something out of nothing because you have no base for your argument. Because everything I said in my last video was facts. Tryhards do not give a fuck about KD. We don't care, bro. And I know you agree with that in your video, but you reneged on that agreement as soon as you tried to make the argument that score and KD are the same thing. That's bullshit, bro. It's not the same thing at all, and you know that. And every one of my fans know that. That's just bullshit that you're spewing to your fans to appease to them, because they're gonna agree with whatever you say. They're not objective. I've read your comments. They're not objective. They just agree with everything you say, bro. So know the difference between a KD warrior and a tryhard. I am not a fucking KD warrior. I'm not a KD warrior. I die all the time. Watch some of my videos if you don't believe me. Actually look into the stuff that you're making these videos about, bro. You be making these videos about things that you never even took the time to learn or get some intel about. That's why you're so misinformed about when it comes to Tryhards, because you don't take the time to learn about it. You don't take the time to look up on it. You don't take the time to search videos or why they do this or when should they do that. You never do that. And I can tell you don't do it because of the shit that you say. It makes no sense, bro. And I'm not trying to disrespect you or nothing, man, but I gotta get on you right now, because you're talking down on the community that I represent. I don't care what nobody says. I'm one of the most litest GTA YouTubers right now. I'm one of the few that's left. So I represent this community proudly. I'm proud to be a Tryhard. I know that might sound funny to some of y'all, but that's facts. I represent this community. Rather some people like it or not, I am a representation of this Tryhard community. That's why I'm making these videos and speaking to these noob YouTubers. And when I call y'all noob YouTubers, don't take offense to it. But the reason I call you that is because you don't do PvP. So you're a noob, bruh. You're not a Tryhard, so you're a noob. It's as simple as that. You grinding, getting money, that doesn't make you, what does that make you? You're still a noob at the end of the day, because you're doing the basic mechanics that GTA assigned the game to have, man. You're not out here fighting. You're not out here using any weapons at all. So that's why I call y'all noobs, because that's what y'all are. It's not a bad thing. But moving on to my third point to debunk on his video is that him and TheProfessional think that if Rockstar removes KD altogether, the score and the kill death ratio that's in the players list, that Tryhards will disappear and that GTA will just become the Sims world and everybody's so friendly. Hey, how are you doing, bro? You doing good? Come to my house. Let's do a car meet. Let's go grind for some money. Let's do a heist. That is what y'all seem like y'all want GTA to be. It's not that, bro. This is a violent game. This is a serious game. So removing KD won't change a damn thing. Removing the score won't change a damn thing. Haven't y'all realized that us Tryhards have been fighting without the score popping up for like 4 or 5 months? Has that changed anything? No. So if that hasn't changed anything, and you already acknowledge that we don't care about the KD ratio that's in the players list, then what will removing the KD solve? It won't solve nothing. You see what I'm saying? Because if us Tryhards can't see the score, we'll just count the score, which is what everybody is doing now. So that's point number 3 debunked. Removing the KD ratio and score won't do a damn thing to GTA Online. It's still going to be the same game, man. Us Tryhards are not going to go anywhere. I'm sorry. Point number 4 that I'm going to debunk is the GhillieMaster treats it like it's a fucking crime for anybody to actually compete in GTA Online. Like bro, I'm speaking directly to you now. Are you competitive at anything in life? And I'm not trying to be funny and disrespect you, but are you competitive at anything? Do you know the purpose of video games? The purpose of video games are for people to compete and be competitive and be better than other people. That's why we play games, man. Games like this. That's why we play games like this, to compete. It's nothing wrong with being competitive in GTA Online. There's nothing wrong with wanting to win all the time. There's nothing wrong with being a tryhard. There's nothing wrong with all that. And you and TheProfessional make it seem like it's some fucking bad thing that we actually care about this game, and that we actually care about dying, and that we actually care about being up on people. That's because we're competitive. Do you watch basketball or football? Did you watch the World Cup that just concluded? Congrats to France, by the way. That's the same way they treat those things, those in real life sports, is the same way we treat GTA. And that's no indictment on us just because this is a video game. Competition is competition. Doesn't matter where it is. You always want to compete in life to get better. You get what I'm saying? People play these games to have fun, yes. But people also play these games to compete and to get better and to be better than other people. TheProfessional and GhillieMaster, Y'all seem to have just, y'all are thinking about this from one perspective, y'all perspective. Y'all aren't thinking about this from the actual competitive's perspective on why we do these things and all that. Y'all just see it as it's either y'all way or it's just everything else is just wrong. And that's not how you discuss something. That's not how you debate something. You got to listen to both arguments and both sides and then come together and make a conclusion. But y'all are just thinking about this one-sidedly. You cannot say we are bad for the game and we shouldn't be on GTA Online, or we should be removed. Tryhards should be removed because we play competitive. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. What, this game will be dead without us. Nobody will be talking about GTA if it wasn't for the competitive community, bro. You won't see no videos on GTA. You won't see no free mode videos, so nobody will be searching it. It wouldn't be no point to look up glitches because it wouldn't be nothing to get a glitch towards. You get what I'm saying? What would you do a glitch for, just for money? No. It wouldn't be no glitching free mode clothing videos, Tryhard outfits, because why? It wouldn't be no free mode if Tryhards were gone. You get what I'm saying? So don't sit here and act like we shouldn't be in this community, or that what we're doing is bad just because we're competing at the game. Nah. So to all the Tryhards that's watching this video, it ain't nothing wrong with what we're doing, bro. We play competitive and that's completely fine. Simple. But those are the things that was wrong with his video, which is a lot, to be honest. GhillieMaster is very misinformed about how things work in PvP. But he so-called uploads a lot of PvP battles. But now I'm talking to the professional. Bruh, stop speaking on PvP. You don't even fight, my nigga. All you do is grind and do little fucking motorcycle games, whatever you're doing. You don't do PvP. Stop speaking on us. You don't do free mode. You don't know what it takes to be in the field, man. You already knew, bruh. So stop speaking on this on the Tryhard community. You don't know what we gotta do or how we gotta play. You don't play at all in free mode. You don't upload no PvP battles at all. And when you do, you have a lobby full of like 25 people jumping one person. Imagine if it was just you versus that person you're going against. Or imagine if it was just you versus me in that video and in that lobby when I uploaded you. So you need to stop speaking on free mode and stop talking down on Tryhards, like, because you don't know what we have to go through, bro. Tryhards go through a lot to play in free mode. We have to adjust every other few months to doing something new in free mode. Learning how to do this, learning how to do that, learning how to spam, learning how to kick, learning the spawns on the map. All that shit. We have to learn how to do this shit constantly. We are constantly evolving as the years go past. Tryhards are constantly getting better at this game and learning new things that even Rockstar didn't even know about the game. Rockstar didn't know that you could get spawn kicked. They didn't know it was possible to get hit before you even spawned on the map. They didn't know that. Tryhards figured that out. So professional, stop speaking on free mode, man. And that's why you have a lot of Tryhards going at your head right now, because the shit you are saying isn't making no sense, bro. Like I said, taking away the score, taking away the KD, that won't change nothing. Us Tryhards have been fighting without score for months, and it's still going on. We don't care. Y'all already admitted we don't care about our KD. So that whole argument is invalid. It's voided already. But that's my response to the GhillieMaster and Professional. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know this was a long one, but I decided to put two topics in one video because this DLC is going to start coming out, and I'm not going to keep responding to them. Honestly, I'm not gonna keep responding to them unless they just say some more off the wall shit. But we on the road to 23K, man. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe if you're new, and shoot 'em up gang. I'm out, bruh.